Yo, what's going on, my YouTube fans? Your boy ZayEsco back with another video. In this one, we recapping 11/6/2025. This is NAS 100 and Q, whatever you like to call it. But before we get into that, let's hit this video disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and I am not giving you no financial advice. This is just me showing you my strategy of how I make money trading. Again, this is not financial advice or anything of that nature. I'm not telling you to invest in anything. So yeah, man, let's get into it though. As you can see, market went to hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, it dropped and it kept dropping and it dropped some more. I missed this whole move though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was asleep, knocked out. I woke up probably like, when did I wake up? I woke up like 10, 11. So yeah, I woke up somewhere in here. Yeah, devastating. Some people got rich. Some people got their account blown. But you know how we start today. We do our 1 and 2 o'clock for the London session. We all know London session opens up at 3. So I do the pre-market where I basically mark up 1 to 115 high and low, and I mark up 2 to 215 high and low. And what I mean by that is I come in here, I find the candles that start at that time. So 1 o'clock, this is the 1 o'clock candle, and this is the 115. The high of 1 to 115 will be in here, and the low would be right here. So we mark that out, and when I do that, I'm able to stretch this out for the rest of the day just in case price action comes back into this same range or zone, whatever you want to call it. So this is 1 o'clock to 115. This is 2 o'clock to 215. And we all know New York sessions opens up at 9:30, like 9:30. So basically this is the pre-market for that. 2 hours before, I got the 7 to 7:15 high and low, 8 to 8:15 high and low, and it's the same as far as with the 1 o'clock and the 2 o'clock. We're just finding the highs for that time, and we were finding the lows for that time. Now I'm a breakout trader, so with me, I'm looking for price action to break my range. Normally I would wait for a retest after it breaks my range, but sometimes I get in before that. I gotta be straight up with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I get in before, sometimes I wait for the extra confirmation, because to be honest, sometimes you're not gonna get that retest. Like, it's not gonna retest all the time. Sometimes the market is just gonna do what it want to do. Like, it might break out your range and just shoot up and keep going, and you thinking, oh, it's gonna come back and retest. Nah, the retest happened like 2-3 hours later, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be the judge of that. I just know what I do. I do both, it just depends. But again, I was asleep, so I didn't catch none of these moves. But as you can see, we had one move, we had basically 2, and then this was the long move that I'm pretty sure a lot of people made good amounts of money on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people got their account blown. I did happen to take some trades down here, like later in the day. So I did catch some money. I did get some money, but it just wasn't the big move that I should have been up for. Yeah, bro, I got to get my shit together, man. But let's talk about the first breakout that you see on the chart. If we're looking at this, so let's say, this how the chart look. Me, I'm in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, once it started breaking up, I'm in there. That's one trade. Now it did reverse. And when it reversed, it didn't quite touch our range, but it was enough for you to know that, okay, it's probably going to continue to the upside after this pullback. So once we seen this wick out, if you decided to get in, you could have held it. It kept going to what, 8:30? And by the time 7 o'clock came, you would have had your range for this. And then about time, so let's say before 8, your chart is looking like this. If you want, you're still holding this trade. You know what I'm saying? Once 8 o'clock hit, you're still holding this trade. So you still in this trade. I mean, you could have got out or you could have kept holding. This is when you would have decided to get out that trade if you was holding from back here. So we're looking at, let's see, long position. So you got it in on the second candle. I always like to put my stop loss in the middle of my range if I'm using minis. And if I'm not using minis, I like to put it below the range. So if we're using micros, our stop loss would have been like right here. Okay. And then let's say go up, go up, go up. Let's say we got out. Technically, we got out right there. Yeah, technically we got out like right here. So good trade, you know what I'm saying? If we had, like I said, minis, we had minis. Oh, you up there. You good. Like you good, you know what I'm saying? You done made a good amount of money off that trade. Now, let's say you was deciding to get in on this breakout. You could have used the 7 to 715, and then your confirmation would have been it breaking outside of the 8 to 815. This wouldn't have been a major move, but you still could have made something in this. I'm not gonna lie, like you could have made a little something. Now you probably would have got caught. I would have had my stop loss tight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would have had, well, probably like right there. That would have been the tight trade, but it still would have been a successful trade. Even if, you know what I'm saying, you got stopped out over here, it would have been some, you know, not a lot, but it was a decent trade. Now this is what we was looking for the big move. When you seen price break into your first range, we not touching it. We not touching nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking at nothing. So when it retested off of your 8 to 815 low, now you know that it's a good chance that the market is going down because it wicked out 3 times. Not once, but 3 times when it got to this area. So once it came down, we in there. These candles right here, and then you already got this long drop right here. They letting you know that this might be a serious move. So me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have got in, bro. I would have got in. I probably would have got in on that second candle. Even if I decided to get in right here, you would have been in a little drawdown, but we would have put our stop loss probably right there. And hey, we riding this trade. I ain't gonna cap. We holding this. And my confirmation to hold this was the fact that it broke not just my first 2 ranges, it broke into my other 2 ranges. So that's 4 ranges and zones that it broke through, and it kept going. And what did it do when it got to your last range of 2 o'clock to 2:15? It came back, retested, came back, retested, came back again, and it actually touched the line and retested. But once it wicked out, what it do? Price action just kept going down, bro. We talking about, man, if you want to fund it, oh, you up. You feel me? You up. Like, no joke, you up. Oh, man, let's say you kept holding. You up, bro. Like, that was a drop to feed generations. You know what I'm saying? That was a drop to feed generations, bro. And I missed out on this. I'm so sick. If you was on the combine, you passed your combine with flying colors. Flying colors. You ain't even have to worry about no drawdown. Like, if you got in once it broke your range, bro. Like, even if you decide to get in here, even though that's going against your rules, if you would have got in right here when it bounced off the first range, I still would have been okay with it. But I personally don't do that. But if you did it, you know what I'm saying, that's on you. That's your decision. But I wouldn't have been against it because it makes sense. I can't get over this, bro. Like, that was a move, man, and I missed it. I missed it. I seen people on TikTok that caught it up here at the high of the day. And man, I got the wrong. I was like, why they say 5? Yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, when I woke up, market was choppy. I came in at a bad time. I'm like, oh man, I done missed everything. But I ended up catching some moves. I think I actually got in on this drop. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put the screenshots of some of the trades I took. But I know I was doing my thing in this little area. I ain't gonna lie. I made a good amount of money. Because as you can see, price still was dropping. Especially like over here. Yeah. I made money off this area because I was just riding the zones up and down. Like literally every time it bounced off a zone, hey, we going back to this. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, we going back to this zone. Like, bro, trading is hard, but once you start understanding it a little bit, bro, I'm telling you, it gets easier. Now the market's still gonna play with you. You still gonna take losses. You still gonna have your days where you just like, I'm about to give up. You know what I'm saying? I can't take this. I'm losing my mind. Market playing with me. You know, you gonna have them days, but you also gonna have a lot of days where you feel like, okay, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get it. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all earlier, when you mark out your zone, sometimes you could just, slide it over and get an idea of what you're dealing with. Like as you can see, market came back and kept touching this zone. Like that's how you mark out your zones. It's literally just points where price action keeps coming back, retesting. If you look at this, what price action do? It came down, it tested this area, it wicked out, and then went back up. What it do? Came back again. What it do over here? Came down. What it do over here? Came down. What it do right here? Came down. This broke below it, but what it do? It went right back into it. And where it stopped at the other zone that it previously had went into 1, 2, 3 times. And if I stretch this out, guess what? You see other spots that price action came into this same exact zone and bounced off, came into it, consolidated. You know what I'm saying? That's all a zone is. And then you see, even with the next day, my zone that I had for 11.6 continued to work in 11.7. Like, bro, come on, man. I'm telling you, it's hard, but it's not as hard as you think, bro. Lock in. If you feel like you want to trade, bro, I gave you simple things you can look for. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and get your account. Stop procrastinating. Try it. The paper trading is cool, but I feel like you got to get in these markets and take them losses to see how I really feel. You going to blow some accounts. You going to have some bad trades. You going to overtrade some days, but man, it's all a part of the journey. Get out here, get act. But thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to your boy. Click that like button. And I'm out until the next episode, man. Peace.